Hello to my creepers. Hello to my stalkers. Hello to my lurkers. And there's Moo. I can't even talk tonight. There's Moo Moo lurking away. Hello to all my trolls and my thumbs down crew. I'm praying for each and every one of you, and especially the people who come tonight and who watch the replay later. We're doing a little stash bag painting tonight. It's what we're up to. I'm going to make it a floral. And I'm kind of thinking of Brother Brad tonight, so it might be a little more of a psychedelic flower. So we'll see where that goes. So, how you doing, Moo Moo? Oh, the things you've been up to this weekend. Whew, you must be tired. Hi, White Tupac. How you doing? Thank you for coming by. Thank you for dropping on in and saying hello. So, I am ready to get to painting on this bag. As soon as I pick out some brushes, we're good to go. How is everyone tonight? Moo Moo, I loved those flowers. They were just beautiful. I loved it, loved it, loved it. I love that you had both Camo Dave and Blind Views in your stream. You know, we both seem to be at the same place at the same time when those things, miraculous things, happen. Now, don't we? And it's awesome. I love it. I love every bit of it. It's good to see. That's the kind of YouTube and I like, where people get together and get along, and you know, nobody's forcing anybody to be anywhere. If you don't want to be here or you don't want to be somewhere, don't be there. That's all I ask, you know. I certainly don't go hang out where I don't feel like I want to be, or I don't feel wanted or welcome, or what have you, you know. And this is a friendly place, so if you don't feel good here, I'm so sorry. If you have any questions or complaints, please speak to me in private. My email's easy to find. But I try to make it a friendly place for everyone, so even if it's just for 40 minutes to an hour. So I'm just getting out my brushes. But yeah, that was great. Great and very encouraging to see those two in the same place at the same time. Once again, that's not the first time, Moo Moo. Not the first time we've seen that happen, is it? No, sir. That's awesome. It's kind of a reoccurring theme, you know? That's good news. Oh, I gotta adjust my chair. Okay, let's get started. And this bag will be up for sale too. Hi, White Witch. My, you've had a day. Did you see all the comments and all the people who enjoy your fart work and artwork and all of that? Moo Moo, did you get to see White Witch's stuff yet? I posted a video featuring a slideshow she sent me of her artwork and beautiful fart work. So do check it out. So we've apparently inspired another fartist, Moo Moo. So, well, hello, Only Mahoney. How you doing? Thank you for coming on in and coming on by. Let's see. I believe I'm going to start by making this flower a pretty blue. And you know, White Witch, I'm glad. Please, you know, remember that it's Mr. Jones, Mr. Mark Fun Jones. I prefer funnel cake. But if it wasn't for Mark, I would have never dusted off my art supplies and gotten back into art the way I did. And in turn, Salvador's the one who inspired him to start painting. So see how it just carries on down the line, positive and good, inspires more positive and good, and that's a beautiful thing. So, well, Jim Adams. Hi, Jim Adams. Thank you for dropping on in. Love it, love it, love it when you're here. I wonder if Mr. Brentar will join us this evening. Hi, Cousin Margie. Yes, White Witch did some wonderful work, and I'm glad you didn't get upset at me for tweeting it as well as YouTubing it. I knew you'd get more views that way, and I knew I'd catch Tim one place or t'other a little faster if I did both, so. And indeed, he left you a lovely compliment, so. Love seeing your work, White Witch, and I know I'm certainly not the only one who would like to see more, so. Thank you, Moo Moo, for helping inspire White Witch to do what she did and all those beautiful drawings, so. Oh, well, Jim, I'm glad you dropped on in, so. I understand anybody who's got to get to bed early and got to get up early, you do what you need to do. It means a lot to me just to have you pop on in and say hello, like our friend Atlanta likes to say, so. And he had to leave rather abruptly last night. He was having connection problems, I believe, and had to reboot and never got to come back, so I haven't seen Atlanta all day long. Maybe he'll pop on in, I don't know. Yes, get your stuff ready for tomorrow, yes. But we're just gonna relax and get to starting on this floral stash bag. Where is my water? There we go. Okay. I don't know if Miss Bobby will be joining us tonight or not. I hope she can join us. And she may have had to work. So, I don't know. Let's just start by making this a lovely, lovely blue. Ooh, I like that. I like it a lot. Ooh, I'm so sorry once again that AI cannot stream this in landscape due to a glitch, and I don't have any music for you this evening. I'm so sorry. Hopefully soon that will change. So, ooh, look at that blue pop out of there. Look at that. I've had a lot of positive happen in a short amount of time here, and I gotta say, it's shining right through this blue. Now soon here on one of my streams, I'm going to be touching up my hand-painted, hand-drawn, it's black Sharpie permanent marker on my t-shirt. My Richie from Boston t-shirt. Richie from Boston. I just gotta touch it up every now and then so he doesn't fade away into nothingness. And I've been inviting my Richie peeps to come watch, so maybe we'll meet some new people here in the stream when I do that here soon. So it'll say like Richie or RFB in the title of that particular stream when that happens. So if you don't really want to watch me touch up my Richie shirt, I understand. It's my favorite shirt in the whole wide world. And Mr. Mike Decker and I are the only two people in all of God's creation who have said shirt. I went and found him the exact same shirt as mine and drew that same design on it, so. And I made a private video for him to ask him a few questions yesterday, and I do believe he watched it, so about floored me. I couldn't believe it. One of my questions to him was to let me have a picture of him and his other dog. If some of you may recall, I did a painting last year of him and his old dog, and I mean over 12 years old dog, all white and long hair, foofy, fluffy, Stony Bear. And that was the painting I did, the oil painting I did last year for him, and sent it to him, and he made a video saying thank you. So, but Stony has a brother named Mac, and they look, pretty much alike, but I can't tell one from the other, and I need to have a photo of him with Mac, because the other one's him and Stony Bear. It just doesn't seem right to have a beautiful oil painting of one, with him and one dog and not the other. So I am hoping that he will comply graciously and allow me a picture of him with Stony Bear, with Mac so I can do a painting of him with that other dog of his. He calls them his children, so if he wants it, he's welcome to have it. If he doesn't want it, I'd certainly love to have it in my collection and have something, like that to show at an art show. So it's a win-win situation either way. I feel it needs to be done, I really do. Complete the set. They're not getting any younger, and I'd like to complete that painting while they're both still alive. And I've come to love those dogs as much as I love him, and I'd like his life force to be intact while I paint that. So if that makes any sense. So, and I know I can paint that painting out of love just like I did the other one, and that's really the best way to do it. Paint it out of love. Well, Mr. Greg Stott, good evening. Thank you for coming on by. Mr. Stott, I hope you got to see the video I posted of a slideshow showing White Witch's drawings. She's been inspired as well, so I think you did, but if you didn't, I do hope you get to check it out. So, and White Witch even caught the attention of my poet friend, the UK's #1 poet, Mr. David Yates in Manchester, England. He also shouts out those chemtrails and tells you what's in those vaccines, and he's a fantastic poet, and he's also into some carpentry himself, and I think he is interested in having White Witch do some illustration work for him for his next book, I think next year. So how about that? Well, hello, Ox. Hi, sweetheart. Glad you came in. Good to see you. Good to see everyone. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Swedes, if you happen to be listening or lurking, I will answer your queries and your texts here after I am finished here. I'm not trying to be rude, sir. I want to get this stream done and get this therapy done. I need the therapy, and I'm enjoying some time with the peeps, so we'll continue our conversation here presently. So, hey, Bobby, all right. I was wondering if you're going to make it. Oh, Mr. Stott, you kiss all those babies and give them lots of love for me. Oh, they're teething. Oh, I remember those days. Goodness sakes, it took Diana to get to sleep just a few moments before I started my stream, too. I was thinking, oh, we're cutting it close. But that's why I was just a little bit late tonight. Chad was sending me some messages, and I was getting ready for my stream, and Diana was being fussy right before she went to bed, so. Taking a break from moving. Oh, that's right. You are getting into a different place, that's right. I'm like, what? I'll make it a stash bag, Bobby. You can put your weed in it. So I hope everyone had a nice weekend, whether you had to work or whether you got to just relax. I hope it was still a good weekend for you all. Oh, smoke break, yeah. Yeah, well, I can't wait till I can have a smoke break. Oh, lordy. All I got are cigarettes, and those are bad for you, and I shouldn't do it, but, well, I don't smoke very many, so I've been a little stressed, so. And I know once things settle down. I mean, when I was at the shelter, I hardly smoked anything because I had Diana with me, and I did not want to go outside with her and try to smoke a cigarette, and I really didn't want it there, That's right, Mr. Stott. And that's right, Bobby, you can put it in anything. I've got a cool stash box from my friend Sean Rockin' Boxes, the guy who was doing the horror conventions. He decorated a beautiful box for me with Moo Moo's puppet, my favorite little puppet, Mr. Jack Sparrow. So I just love that box. It is just so damn cute. So yeah, we're doing a blue flower stash bag, which will also be up for sale. I'll do another Nez Fart artwork sale video here real soon. I've got to take out the ones that have been purchased and claimed and set aside. Thank you to everyone who's participated and either purchased or reserved their piece of Nez Fart, and replaced those with some other pieces that are looking for a new home. So Angel Bulldog, hello everyone. Hi Mercy, hello. Everyone say hello to Angel. She's another one of my peeps from Richie from Boston. Angel, I'll be touching up my hand-drawn Richie t-shirt here real soon. Watch for Richie's name or RFB in the title of that live stream coming up here in a couple of days if you care to watch. So me and Mr. Decker are the only two people in the whole wide world who have that t-shirt. So if you're interested in watching, you're certainly invited. So Richie saw it when I made it originally, and he said it was sweet. So it has the Richie seal of approval. Old Crow, well, hello, hello. Good to see you. Old Crow's another friend who drops on in every now and then. Good to see you, Old Crow. It just takes a moment to drop in and say hello, and I sure do appreciate it. So thank you very much. Yeah, we're just having some fun making our little stash bag tonight, so. Oh, I just love blue. It's my favorite color. I know it's Bobby's favorite color. And my favorite blues are the blues found in nature, like turquoise and lapis lazuli and sapphire. And the color, the sky actually is not the hazy, chemmed up crap color that it is right now. You know, waters when they're nice and blue, ocean, Caribbean, water blue, things like that. So you're watching the Golden Girls. Oh my God, when I was working Goodwill not too long ago, I saw a Golden Girls t-shirt. Oh, I almost snagged it. Oh my God, it was so sweet. I'd never heard of such. I didn't even know they made t-shirts with the Golden Girls on it, but I found one. I should have grabbed it. I think the problem was it was too small for me, and, you know, I'm just too darn fat, so. But it was cool. I could have given it to somebody, I suppose, so. Oh, and there's other beautiful water places, too, in Canada. There's a place in Ontario called Tobermory. My Canadian friends, I'm sure, are familiar with Tobermory. Bobby's been to Tobermory with me camping. And that water up there is a beautiful, beautiful, almost Caribbean water blue. Oh, Moo, yes, it is. It really, really is. Well, Angel, thank you for coming on in and dropping on by. I might drop a little language, Angel. I'm just telling you now. Richie says he's an asshole with the laptop. I'm an asshole without a laptop. So sometimes it happens. Please forgive me. I'll apologize ahead of time. So Louis Stevens, I do have a job right now. I got excused from my work assignment because I care for my autistic daughter. Not that it's anybody's really any business, but mods, I believe we have something to take care of, and please take care of it. So thank you for asking me personal questions that really aren't anybody's business. Moo, you know what to do. Thank you very much, Ox. Appreciate it. At least I answered his question before he got shoved out the door, so. Oh, my Lord. We need a can of Troll Be Gone, don't we? Well, Angel, that's good to know. And, you know, when you hang around Richie and Mr. Decker, they certainly let it fly sometimes. And we're all no worse for the wear. And they're still wonderful superheroes doing God's work and doing what they're supposed to do. So it happens, you know. It happens. There's a time and place, you know. There's a time and place. It's not like I'm using it every other word or something. Well, I'm glad you're here. Yeah, no kidding, Ox. What the hell ever, Jesus. I mean, I just laze about all day on my couch eating bonbons. That's what I do, yeah. Jeez. Oh, I've had a slew of trolls come by. It's no big whoop, whatever. And that just means that Lewis here earned a place on my prayer list. So, praise the Lord. So, one more soul to pray for. And that's good news. I like praying for people like that. I enjoy it. Good for you, old crow. You never know when it might come in handy. Just gotta let crap like that just roll on down life's conveyor belt, And I agree. Jim Adams said something last night. Some of these are probably like the same person, just with different accounts over and over and over and over, because apparently they have a sad, pathetic life with nothing better to do, so whatever. But isn't that amazing? If people have the time to be snarky and negative, they certainly have the time to be positive. And life's too short to be negative, you know what I mean? It's just ridiculous, so. Just ridiculous. I need to put a little more blue. Old crow, if it was old West days, It was a different time and place, and I could, without getting in big trouble, it'd be one thing, but nah. My mother would say kill him with kindness. And she was right. Bless those who curse you and pray for those who hate you and despise you. Let it God Almighty handle people like that ultimately is the best way. God knows how to get them where they live, so I'm not worried about it. That's right. We don't need that nonsense. That's all it is nonsense. Ooh, yes, that blue is popping. Yes, indeedy. Here's hoping that it gets a nice home with nice things put inside of it. Who showed up? Soulless Trenchcoat. Well, hi, Soulless. It's been a little while. Thank you. Old Crow. I think I've heard that one before, Old Crow. Well, thank you for coming in, Soulless. Oh, I do too, Angel. I do too. Love it, love it, love it. I used to have some turquoise jewelry, and I don't anymore. I gave up wearing a lot of jewelry. It just, unless it's sterling silver, I really can't wear it. Yellow gold affects my skin in a negative way. So it's got to be sterling silver if I'm going to wear anything, so. And another favorite blue of mine is blue opal. Now, opal is my birthstone, and opal comes in many, many different colors, or multiple colors. But my favorite is the blue opal, and that's about in the mid-range between rare and common. And opal is a mineraloid, I believe is the word. It's different than regular semi-precious stones. Look that one up. I learned that not too long ago, too. It's not like a stone, a crystal like quartz and things in that family. It's a mineraloid, and I forget exactly what the definition of that is. But that's what opal is, so. Gold affects your purse in a negative way. Well, it turns my skin, weird colors. It's just not my thing. Doesn't go with my particular body chemistry, and that's okay. I was never a big fan of wearing gold anyway. I much prefer the silver. Much, much, much prefer silver. And plus, it helps just in case you run into any vampires, werewolves, or creatures such as that. Always have some silver on your person, just in case, you know? There's always that quality. There's a reason that all those movies and books talk about silver and all of that. So silver's pure. Oh, I've always loved it too. Silver is much more easy, and you can take well, you can do it with gold too, but colloidal silver is good for many things, medicinally speaking. So, my grandparents used to have an old antique. I wish I still had the bottle of colloidal silver. Good for first aid and like cures infections and things like that. That turned to Guy Blue, yeah. Oh, goodness. Well, Mark, if you're still lurking and lingering, I've enjoyed all your vlogging, and I like it where you have all different things going on in one vlog. I like the variety. He's shown nature, he's shown skating, he showed a building implosion, he showed all kinds of goodies, historical sites. The variety is really quite interesting. I enjoy it. I still go, oh, when he falls down, though, just because it's Moo Moo, and I don't like to see him fall down, but the important thing is he gets right back up. Well, Spirit in the Sky Blue, hello, hello. Oh, thank you. Oh, are you really? I thought you were just talking sweet talk to me. Oh, you don't have to do that, my Michigan friend, Spirit in the Sky Blue. Thank you so much. I will certainly appreciate that, and so will Diana. When I purchased some, it's been over a year, and it was around holiday time, and my kids both just chowed down on it, man. I had to hide a hunk for myself of that good old Kern's summer sausage. And when I had Diana, when somebody I went to school with mailed me a hunk of Kern's summer sausage. So that was nice to come home from the hospital and have that as a treat. So how about that? That was pretty cool. But thank you, Spirit in the Sky Blue. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And other than my BFF Bobby, who's here in the chat, the food is about the only other thing in Michigan that I miss. So, Sean, oh, thank you for popping in. It was nice to see you at Moo Moo's, but thank you for popping on in and saying good night to all of us. Thank you, Sean. And I will come back to your world and check out more of your stuff here real soon. So, I won't forget you. I'm supposed to be getting moved into the transitional housing apartment. We're just waiting. Playing the old waiting game, so here in the next couple of days, so say a little prayer for old Nez that it's not so hit and crazy as this place was, so I don't think it will be, you know. We're trying to be optimistic about it, trying to be positive, so, you know, I know it's not going to be, you know, and it's not going to be anything fancy, and I don't require anything fancy. Just clean and safe for me and my children is all I ask, so. And I've got to get the kitties to the vet. I've got the paper from Diana's doctor saying that the kitties are support animals because she's autistic. So I need that. I just need to get their shot records updated. So, and then they'll be able to be with me again finally. I haven't been able to live with my cats since March, so I do get to see them every now and then. But they miss Mama, and they miss Diana, so. Oh, that's okay. We're all right here. We're all right here. But thanks once again to everybody for being here with me. I appreciate it. And I got to see online photos of the new place. Where the apartment is at, and it's a ground floor. Just one story set of apartments, and they seem to look all right. I mean, just from what I've seen on Google. So I know where it's at, and it's a lot better neighborhood than where I'm at right now, and so I'm looking forward to it. It's close to the hospital, close to another convenience store, and close to Diana's doctor, and oh, I know. Oh, Angel, I've been here and there and everywhere. I've been to a motel, I've been to the Salvation Army shelter, and then the Coalition of Care moved me in here temporarily while Coalition of Housing's transitional house is being made ready, so. And I am hoping that transitional housing will set me up with a Metro voucher, so I will be able to get into some subsidized housing a lot quicker and easier. So, well, eventually, Ox, it will be Tennessee where I hope to end up. There are so many more resources available for special needs and autism children in Tennessee. They're so much nicer. So, I spoke to so many people on the phone earlier this year over the first few months, making questions and inquiries, and it's just more resources and overall, and for low income as well. And I cannot wait until well, Jason's only 16, and I'd like to wait until he's closer to being 18 to make that move. I was going to come sooner than later, but I'm glad I didn't quite do that yet. That would have been harder than I gave it credit for, and I'd rather work and save up and make the move proper, so. And then be closer to my BFF, Mark, and we'll see if we can't get Miss Bobby to come visit. Bobby, I'll pay for your train ticket, whatever, so we'll get your butt to visit, absolutely. The place I want to be is not that far away, so I think it's like 6-hour drive for those who drive. Well, hey, NH girl. Hi, Krista. Good to see you. Hello, hello. We're just making ourselves a little. Oh, well, there's other things besides country music there. I've been to Nashville a long, long time ago. And Moo doesn't live in Nashville, but he lives close to Nashville. But the town he lives in has transit. There's city transit that goes to and from. So, especially if I go back to school when I'm there, I'll have another option to get back and forth to classes and things like that. That's not coming up real soon, but I do want to continue and finish out at least my bachelor's in fine art and get that out of the way. That'd be great, so I would like to finally have that done. I've had a million things cock-block me and keep me from getting that damn bachelor's degree in fine art, and one of these days, God willing, we'll get that out of the way, and I would like to continue and get my master's, so. And I would like to be able to, for a thesis for when I do my master's, to get a place to do, to have a studio space, and hopefully, if all goes well, maybe that can be part of my master's thesis, my project, to do something like that. So, and it would be fun if Mark and I both could share some studio space, and we both would enjoy doing some art therapy for autistic children. So that's a nice dream and a nice thought for the future. So, oh, cool. Cool, Bobby. That's awesome. All right, now let's put some Mauricio orange in the middle here. Angel, I hear you, man. I hear you. Well, it's not a plan so much of as it's a dream, and I think it's one that's certainly going to happen. It feels good, it sounds good, and that's kind of what this little painting here is about. See? There's Moo. There's me. I can't wait until we can both work on a giant mural like that, so. I can't wait to meet him in person. I'm so damn short and he's so damn tall. Can you imagine, Bobby? He'll be looking way down at me. I told him I'm short. I guess one of his siblings is very short. His sister is pretty short, so, like, as short as me, so. Yes, stand up, Maurice. That's right. Oh my God, you'll have to tell that story sometime, Bobby. Have at it. I'll let you tell that story. We're past the half-hour mark, 37 minutes. We're probably going to go to an hour tonight, so I've actually shrunk a bit, Bobby. I'm not a hair under 5 foot anymore. I'm like 4'10". So I have been shrinking just a little bit, so there's that. There we go. Let's put some... Thank you, Ox. I did catch your nice compliment. Thank you so much. Yep, I'm a shorty. But I got a big mouth. That's popping real nice, yes. I'm enjoying this, yes I am. Oh, Ox. You gonna do a video about short people and feature me in it, Ox? Go for it, I don't care. I won't cry about it. I enjoy it, Solus. I don't have a problem with being short. Sometimes it's hard to reach things in the grocery store, but other than that, I just ask for help. Oh, Angel, thank you so much. Angel, I'm looking forward to Richie's next stream, too. I hope Mr. Decker and David Yates are both there, since we're all mods, so. I don't know why he hasn't modded Mike Decker on his RFB2 channel. What in the hell's the holdup? I don't know. Oh, you're a tall woman? Oh, cool. Yeah, Richie's the bomb. Love the Richie. Yeah, Ox, get a load of that story. It's absolutely 100% true, yeah. Are you looking, Moo? Pay attention to Bobby's story she's telling. It is 110% true. Well, Angel, he must like you and respect you, or he would not have you as a mod, so. And I had to wait a good long time. I watched Richie on and off for years before I ever had a channel. And once I started being a faithful watcher and having a channel, and he got to know more about who I was and communicating with him, it took me a couple, maybe 2 years of, that kind of closeness and communication before he granted me my wrench. So I earned every bit of my Richie wrenches. You bet I did. They were worth waiting for. Oh, wow. I've even gotten an unwarranted Richie ass chew, and which he apologized for vehemently several times afterwards. But, yeah, so I've even got the Richie ass chew, so... Which, like, it's kind of a badge of honor. Oh, I do, too. He knows damn good when I stand up for myself. If Richie barks at me, I bark right back and tell him, hey, back off, big guy. Who loves you? I can't wait. I hope I do get to meet him. I don't care if he's gruff or whatever the hell he thinks his problem is. I would just be honored to meet him. Okay, movers are coming. Trash man, come on Tuesday. God love you. God love me. I was just thinking of that movie the other day, Bobby. Thanks, Bobby, once again for resending, too, if you did resend. And if it should be there tomorrow. I mean, I wouldn't think it wouldn't be. So, you have a good evening and a good move, and hopefully we'll talk to you again real soon. I used to look like that in '62. Same hair, same clothes. I gotta watch that movie again. Everybody say goodnight to Bobby. Moo Moo, say goodnight to your other BFF counterpart. And Bobby, Moo Moo just turned 40, so. Oh, Angel, me too. It's a Vampire in Brooklyn, isn't it, Bobby? With Eddie Murphy, yeah. With Preacher Paulie. Preacher Paulie. I will have to stand on a chair to give old Richie a hug if he'll let me give him a hug, so. He might not. He might be afraid of me. I might scare the old Richie. I don't know. Yes, Solus, isn't that a great movie? Preacher Paulie. Oh, did you have Gavin watch? That's awesome. There's a God somewhere. That's how I feel when I look at Mr. Mike Decker. Oh, Richie's like old enough to be my big brother, so. Oh my God. That movie is chock full of good quotes. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. And then they're having church meeting outside because they couldn't go in the church. Oh my God. Hey, Cheech is in that one too, isn't he? Isn't he in the beginning when his ship crashes into that building? Oh, it's a good one, Solus. It's pretty damn funny. I like it. We're almost at 45 minutes. If every day's a sunny day, then what's a sunny day? Oh my goodness. I bet you I could find that one on YouTube, so. Let's see. I think I'm just about happy with it the way it is. I've got to let this blue cure, and then I will highlight it with a little bit of white. And I think we're going to keep it simple. And then once this dries in here, I've got some orange 3D kind of fabric paint to make that pop out a little bit more. But overall, let's just have a quick peek. I think it's pretty much where we want to be. Just a nice big blue psychedelic looking flower. And zoom right in our rolling drone. The zipper in the back right here is, and you can put whatever you want in it. Hopefully someone will put their weed in it. So thank you very, very much. Do you like orange with rich purple? I do too. Yeah, I do. I like that. And these I can get at Hobby Lobby for not a whole lot of money. They're just cotton canvas. And so if anybody wants to request something, commission something, it hardly costs me anything to get these nifty little bags, and I can put whatever you want on these bags, and certainly we can make a deal, and you can make an offer, and you can have a nice little hand-painted Niz stash bag for your very own for not too much coin. So I like it. I really do. And finally, you can see the color a little more for what it really is. It's really that bright poppin' blue. I like it. It's real simple. Less is more. Kind of makes me think of Brother Brad just a little bit and his VW bus. You know, I should do a picture of of Brother Brad with his VW bus. Excuse me, like do a Sharpie marker sketch of him. I'm trying to think of what to use for him and his little icon for the Boit shirt that I'm going to be doing. And I'd like to do the VW bus, but I'd like to have Brother Brad in the little picture too, so I'll see what I come up with. Oh, well, good night, Moo Moo. Oh. Well, Angel, you can contact me via my email, and we can talk about whatever you'd like, so, and work something out. Good night, Moo Moo. I will drop by and say good night a little bit later when I go to bed. You know how old Nez does, so. You have a wonderful evening. You must be pooped after all your activity. Good night, Moo Moo. We love you. But thank you, everybody, for joining me, and I think Bobby's going too, because she's got to do more stuff tomorrow with her move, and thanks once again, all of you, for joining me. I just hate this part of the show, because it means it's time to go, and I so look forward to this every day, but God willing, we'll all be together tomorrow, or real soon, and we can have more fun. I will be doing... Well, thank you, Ox. I will probably be doing the touch-up of the Richie shirt here real soon, and I will have either Richie or RFB in the title of the stream. So, anybody who's interested, and please do spread that amongst the RFB peeps, Angel, if you can. I try, I don't want to bombard Richie stream with, self-promotion, but whoever you know from there, I know some Richie peeps. I'm sure you do too. Just spread the word around, and if they want to come watch me touch up the Richie shirt, and perhaps if they want a Richie shirt, that all can happen. So, love and prayers to everybody. What do we always say? We always say, love one another, and I always tell you all to find someone tonight. Whether you drop an email, make a phone call, send a postcard, slip a note under a door, knock on a door, holler down the hallway, whatever you've got to do, tell someone tonight before you go to bed that you love them. Someone you love, that maybe even, especially if it's been a while, make it happen before you go to bed tonight, okay? Do that for old Nez. You won't regret it. You'll sleep better. And, you never know. None of us are promised 5 minutes from now, let alone tomorrow. So, get that done tonight before you go to bed. Alright? Do that for old Nez. And thank you again, Spirit in the Sky Blue. Spirit in the Sky, if you need my email, that's in my Nez Fart for sale, my artwork I have for sale video, as well as my PayPal information for those of you who wish to commission or make purchases. So those two pieces of information are in my Nez Art for Sale video. So if you need my email, there's where you can find it. Oh, well, I love you too, Angel. Thank you so much. Well, thank you, Spirit in the Sky Blue. Thank you so much. And when I get it, I will do a mail opening vlog and shout you out till Kingdom Comes. So, and anybody who sends me anything, unless they tell me they want to remain anonymous or don't want the attention, I'll be happy to shout you out in a mail opening vlog, certainly, and promote your channel as such. Oh, it'll be wonderful. What's nice is it's cured and it doesn't need refrigeration, so those ship out very nicely. So, you guys have a wonderful, wonderful evening. Thank you so much. God bless y'all. I'm praying for you. And God willing, we'll see you all tomorrow night. Ox, I don't know if Lion's going live tonight or if he's already live now. If he is, I might pop in and say hello, and maybe I'll see you there. So you have a good one. God willing, we'll see you tomorrow. Good night.